introduce yourself to our listeners so they can know exactly who you are?
Alrighty. Well, my name is Sonjia Lioness Mackey. I call myself the Lioness, and that's also what other people call me. It is something that symbolizes me as well as the way I try to live my life, which is to the absolute fullest. I am an empowerment and mindset and transformation coach. I'm an international best-selling Amazon author. I am an adventurer. I am a world-class traveler. I am a mediocrity escapologist and freedompreneur.
Ooh, yes, honey. Yes, yes, sis. Come through. I love it. I love it. Did you all hear how she introduced herself? This is a woman who knows who she is. And I love that. I love that. With so much tenacity and just power, you just declared all of that, and I love it. So I know that you know that this is our weekend. I call it our weekend. So ladies, it is all about us. It's International Women's Day. It's National Women's Day. It is our time to shine this weekend. It is our time to really be empowered. So as I conversed with you over the course of a few weeks, we know that we are focusing on us women. So we have men that listen into the show, that's fine. But I mentioned, men, please, just understand that it's our weekend, okay? It is our time and our theme. We're finding our voice. We're discovering our voice. We're discovering who we are. So with that, and men and people all around the world, give us some insight on your perspective on what we, on this topic, finding your voice.
Okay. Well, sorry to the men that are listening, but the reality is that as women, we still live in a very patriarchal society where our voice is just overshadowed by many of the louder, often masculine voices that are out in the world, but also by the voices of other people that we have ringing in our heads, and our parents, our spouses, our children, our friends, all these people who have preconceived notions and expectations about how we should be living our lives. And unfortunately, that keeps a lot of women from trusting themselves, from trusting their intuition, and really following their own desires to live the life that they want to live. It prevents them from finding their own voice.
Wow, that is so true. We tend to allow these other outside forces and outside noises to dictate, who we are, and it takes a little bit of time for us to discover who we really are. Oh my goodness. Yes. And what is your insight on the perspective? What do you believe we need to do? We need to consider when discovering who we are.
9 a.m. to 12 noon and New Radio in Brooklyn, New York.
Well, what we get down to is we can trust our own selves. I ask this question of women sometimes: why is it that you think someone else knows better for your life than you know? Why do we automatically think that, and we automatically give more weight to somebody else's opinion about our own life? So I think a lot of times it comes down to the fears and doubts and insecurities that people have, that women have. Also, I see a lot of do not recognize ourselves anymore. And so we absolutely have to make the time to put ourselves on the front burner again, make ourselves a priority in our own life so that we can rediscover ourselves and find our voice again.
Wow. And what do you feel is some of the misconceptions that we should avoid?
Well, I think the biggest thing is, along with all those voices in our head, we also have the gremlins. I call them the gremlins. Listening to the gremlins, which is fear. That is the biggest thing that I come across. If someone were to ask me, what do you think is the number one thing that keeps women from achieving their goals and dreams, I would say fear, unequivocal, without any hesitation at all. It is fear. And it comes in so many different forms. Fear of making a mistake, fear of failing, fear of being successful, fear of what other people will say or think, fear of being enough. There's just so many fears, so many gremlins that are running around in our head, and a lot of it, we either see the gremlins,
9 a.m. to 12 noon and New Radio in Brooklyn, New York.
They automatically think the worst, they think the negative, they think failed scenarios. But just imagine those
I love that topic because it is something that I've carried with me because I have seen myself over the last year. You know, it will always come up, you know, in our lives or in our minds, but we have to block it out with starve it with positivity, right?
Starve it. Yes.
It.
Yeah.
My goodness, I love that analogy. I love that